Welcome to the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim Dowdle with MS in Tenerife. I'm here on the balcony with Balcony Banter together with beautiful Christina and Julian in Nendl. And today's topic is conflict. And we're going to have conflict in a minute if you don't stop banging the table. So I'm going to see how many people are online. Just a second here. And then we'll go up and do a quick COVID update. Everything's fine today. It did rain yesterday. It was a bit overcast, but today again is fantastic. I'll just make sure I do have my microphone on today. It's terrible, I know. So let's get into YouTube here. It says cannot connect to the internet. Oh dear. Well, I hope we're connected here. Here we are. So, what are we going to do today? Let me just put the weather up for you first. So this is the weather forecast for the next week, and it just says sun till the daddy took the bluebird away. Or was it fun? I can't remember. Was it fun or sun? Yeah? Christina's saying it's fun. Balcony Banter conflict, looks like we're live. And there are 67 people looking, and who was first today? Raimundo and Pat, yay! I knew when you got knocked off the top ladder there, you'd come back today. Cool dude. So let me do this. Where are we now? We're on Balcony Banter. A is these two, and B is these two. And here are the girls. Give us a wave, girls.
Hello.
Okay, and what's that big green thing in the middle? Oh, that's that green. Can you just pass me that, please? Thank you very much. Just get rid of this. It was the green cloth. Don't want none of that. What else we got there in the build? Nothing. Fine. Okay. Could you just give us a sound check, girls? Just say something.
Hello. Hola. Coca-Cola.
Christina Lee?
Hello, I've got the sun in my eyes here.
Oh dear. Do you want me to move you slightly sideways?
Tell the sun to move.
Tell the sun to move. Actually, it's the world that's moving, not the sun. Okay, so welcome to Balcony Banter. Today I've got a couple of updates on the COVID situation. It's looking a bit better, I should imagine. We came down, so that's good overall of the Canaries. So it looks like we're on the downward slope. And with the weather, you just saw the beginning of it. I'll show you a bit more than that. Then I've got something to show you, which is, let me just solo myself here and have a look at what the problem with the network was. Packet loss on the phone. I don't know why. She swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. So Angela Garland's there, Denise Pearson, Rob Hand, Philip Warner, Maria Alti. I've not seen you before. Welcome, Maria. Tracy Addison, GJD9. I think we've seen you before. David Bott. Sounds like a new name to me. Roger Channing. Philip Warner, Gary Payne, Ian Miller, Mark Hawley, Raymond again. The Dowdies. Are we the Dowdies?
Howdy.
The Rowdy Dowdies. Tim and Chris, Roger Channing. Evening, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's just saying evening, thumbs up. David Bartlett and Tony Lingard. Fantastic weather. Enjoy. From Lincoln, Elizabeth Daly just came in. Hi, Tim. Ladies, lovely weather here today. As hot as there. Where today is, we don't know. Elizabeth Daly. But first of all, I'm going to turn this off. Then I'm going to go up the COVID updates. We're in. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. So as you can see there, we got 6,807. It was peaked over 7,000 yesterday or on Monday. So it looks like we've had 200 recoveries in the past. Yeah, in the past 2 days, really. So that's looking good. If we jump over to this slide here, which shows you August, September, and the beginning in October, you can see we had the spike there in the middle of August, and it's been dropping steadily then, now up until now, and the islands overall. If we come over to Tenerife is 2,460, so I think that's slightly more than it was on Monday, because I think it was 2,003 something, so we've gone up slightly. Whole of the islands have gone down slightly, and if we jump into the thing there, you'll see that there was a massive spike there in La Laguna and Santa Cruz then with over 100 people on one day. That was the 1st of October. So, but as you can see, if you think that away, then there's a general trend downwards again now. Okay, if we jump into the details there, you can see 2,460 active cases, most of them in Santa Cruz and La Laguna. The next one is Granadilla de Abona with 70, and then Arona Adeje in the high 60s. So it's still not too bad. Basically, if you think of it, that there's 50,000 people in Adeje, 70,000 in Arona, and we've got 120 cases or 130 cases. That's not too bad. As I said on Monday, you have more chance of getting me buying around than contracting Corona here. So that is the end of the Corona. Let's get rid of that. Solo that. Okay. So you've seen the weather. There's plenty of weather in the next few days. Sun. It says 27 all over the place, which is really cool for that. So I'm going to do the weather A and me B. So yeah, you can see there it's really, really good. Obviously, I take this with a pinch of salt, but it's usually at this time of year we do get some squalls. But it looks like we're being verschont, as they say in German, this week. Looked after. So let me just do this one now. Okay. So this is the Atlantic. As you can see, we got a high over the Atlantic, and it's pulling up southerly warm weather for us, and it'll probably be pulling in hot, cold weather for you guys up in the UK or Northern Europe. But there are certain portions of Europe that are going to be affected by this, so they'll be getting some southerly winds as well. So well done there. What's it like in Germany today, Chris? Do you know?
Rainy and windy.
Raining and windy in Germany, we heard on the radio. Or did you talk to anybody?
No.
No, just the radio, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Christina listens to the Bayern 2 and Bayern 1, don't you, kid?
Yep.
This is Bavaria 2 and Bavaria 1. It's like Radio 1 and Radio 4 or something like that. Okay, and if we go to the isobars here, we'll just solo that. You can see there's a massive high over the Atlantic, and you guys are getting a high also there to the north of you, which is bringing polar air down, because they go anti-clockwise, don't they? Anti-clockwise. Okay, we're in the pool today. We got a few people in the pool today. I don't know if you can see that. If you just whoops, go the other way and down. You see behind me there? Got some nice people in the pool there. We have another guest, but we're not going to show her. It's a secret guest. She's the cook, chief cook and bottle washer. Chief cook and bottle washer. There you go. So everything's looking fine. 9 minutes in. Okay, I'm going to go A, B here. A, the girls. B, Tim. So, I do have one other thing to show you, but we're going to do that later. So we're going to jump straight into the balcony banter now, because we're going to eat later. Juliana's special friend, I'm not going to say who it is, has cooked today, so I didn't cook today. And we're going to eat later, because we're going to eat with, we're not going to shove it down like we normally with tapas and stuff. And what I will do is I will take a picture of it and I'll post it on my Facebook page. So if you're still not following us on the Facebook page, go to Facebook, log in and like the page, LWMST. I'll also put it up on the community so that you guys who don't have Facebook will still be able to see it. And well, I'll tell you later what it is. Okay, I'll tell you later. Well, I'll let them tell you later what it is. So we have, I don't know which ones these are now. Is it this one? Chris and Juliani and Tim. Right. So,
We are again.
what is the theme today? I mean, we did sort it out, but I don't know why we chose it. Do you?
Sorted it
It's
out.
probably your
It
fault, really. It's not my fault.
Yes,
It's your fault.
Yes, conflict.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Do you see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? That's quite good, wasn't it?
Conflict.
So I'm going to put the microphone a little bit more central.
And it actually just came up, yeah, the other day by chance.
It did.
Yeah, so conflict. I mean, there's a lot of conflict always going on in the world. Where do you think it always starts?
I have no idea. I think that I'm not sure whether you still hear me. I think you can. I think because I've got a
Yeah.
loud voice anyway. But
We can talk.
Yeah.
yeah, they can talk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo them, and then I'm going to have a look at what you're saying. And please put a question or a comment about conflicts
Exactly.
in the thing, because it's much easier for these two to react to what you're saying than it is for me to
Exactly.
make it up. So
Let us know if you are struggling with any conflicts. You know,
Exactly.
sometimes it even starts with oneself, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, we see so much conflict outside on the external, but it's sometimes inner conflicts that's the starting point, right?
And I think it's mostly because people expect other people to be like themselves,
Uh-huh.
and they're totally different sometimes.
Yeah.
And then people are talking in the wrong way, like you should do that and you always do that.
Yeah. So it's more like blaming.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say that conflict is like maybe like 10% or 20% of differences in opinion, and 80 or 90% is the tone?
Yeah, that as well. Because people mostly angry when they are in a conflict
Mm-hmm.
and they wanna tell you what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's the tone.
So how, like for example, you have two people in a conflict. I mean, we don't even need to go like worldwide. We can start maybe family conflicts.
Yeah.
You know, or like people who live together. So you got two people, and how would it be manageable or easier to get over a conflictive situation?
If you could just accept
Uh-huh.
the way the other person is.
Yeah.
So I know Tim's a messy guy,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't
So
start the conflict about that.
okay. So you just accept
Yeah.
the way he is, and that's fine, because you know he has
Yeah.
other qualities like the cooking,
Definitely.
the chef cooking, and
And the funny part.
exactly. So those are the things you highlight about your Tim, right?
Yeah.
And the other way around, I guess, as well. No. Well, you don't have any
I've got to come in
downside.
here. I've got to come in here. I'm not messy. I'm disorganised.
Yes.
No, but Christina's right. You know, she does accept me as I am, and I love her for that. And I accept Christina as she is, that she's always right. So that's how we avoid conflicts. Really, she is always right.
Well, you know, maybe you are very organized in your head already, and and it just takes some time.
I know where everything is until somebody else puts stuff away.
Exactly. I got the same problem sometimes. Well, yeah, but I mean, if something really gets to you, how do you communicate then?
I'm the wrong person to ask you because
You are so
nothing gets
peaceful.
to me.
Nothing gets to you.
Nothing.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh my God, you are such a Zen person.
I think it's acceptance.
Yeah.
It's acceptance. Accept your limitations
Uh huh.
and accept the way you are, or change it.
Yeah,
I think those are the two things. Don't expect other people to change it for you.
exactly.
You change it,
Yeah.
or accept it. You know, there's no middle ground really, because if you don't accept it when you don't change it, you're unhappy.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
I hope you can hear me, guys.
And it's not really on us to blame, you know. But then also the willingness of the other person to listen
Yeah.
and not maybe interrupt and fully take in what the other one is saying, and
Yeah.
not already like well, something is said, and then in your mind you're already like putting together your answer. You can just jut out. So that's maybe another thing to work on. You know, we are all learnable.
Is that a word?
I just made it up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everything is figure outable.
So
And
the
make
word
upable.
the new word for today is learnable,
Learn-
figure outable,
And make upable.
make upable. I like the make upable one.
Yeah.
What about a water bottle?
Water bottle.
Okay, we got a couple of questions. Nothing to do with conflicts, but well, there was one to do with conflict. I'll come to that in a minute. Everybody's saying hi. Somebody was saying a great interview with the MacMaster.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know whether you saw that on MacMaster's channel, but Juliani's put a version up, just two heads on her channel, so you can see basically what it was like sitting in the thick of it. So that's quite good.
And Simon, if you're watching this, hi. And thanks for your comment.
There's a guy that's watching us in the Buzz Bar by Vista Sur.
Buzzing. Keep it buzzing.
The Buzz Bar. Who was that? It was Robin McGuinness in Vista Sur. Have a beer.
Have a Guinness.
Yeah. Carl's here. Carl Rushton. Willie Rushton's here as usual. He says. Hi to Christina from Oxford. The heating's on in Oxford. The heating's on.
Oh my God.
Actually, we don't have heating here. Somebody was asking about the weather in winter as well. So let me see if I found that one. Robert Kelly with the cartilage operation. Don't like that. COVID update you like, Dave? Good, thanks. Tell you. Oh, I've done that one. Evening, Tim. Oh, it was Simon actually. It says it was
Okay.
Simon. Hello everyone, glad I caught you on duty. Viv from Portsmouth, current Tenerife vloggers are a great example of not conflicting because we stage videos one after the other. See, the guys know I go live at 5:55 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so they try and avoid that, and the others go live. Just a shout out to Lee, the MacMaster. Don't forget he's coming down to the village tomorrow night, and we're going to have a German meal at the German bar, and a couple of German beers, not too many.
Can't afford it.
And I'm hoping he's paying. Are you paying, Lee? Hope you both well. Who was asking about the weather in winter? I can't. Oh, here we go. Darren Aquilina. I hope I got that correctly. Darren Aquilina. Hi Tim, we visited Tenerife many times, but never in the winter. Which month generally has the best weather, most sun and least rain? It very rarely rains here anyway, but if it is going to rain, it'll probably be February, March, I would say.
Yeah.
And February, March is probably the coolest month in the night. But typically, during the day, you're going to get 25 degrees, 23 to 25 degrees in the sun. In the shade, it might go to 20, but you don't notice it, really. And then in the night, it could drop. I think since we've been here 6 years, the coldest I've seen it, like at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, is about 13. So it doesn't drop below 13 at those months. It hasn't dropped below 20 all summer. So basically, any time of year is great to come. Just bring that ubiquitous cardigan if you come in the winter months and you want to sit outside. Okay, Richard Cranium says he's got a major conflict with China. You and Trump both, Richard Cranium. I would go and sit next to Trump if I were you. They've caused the SARS, MERS, Hong Kong bird, swine flu, corona, and are getting away with it. Bomb them immediately, or not. I think maybe sitting here in the West, listening to the Western media, we're probably going to get a skewed version of what people think it is, and people tend to politicize things like this. So I've lived and worked in China, and I never forget. I asked people. I got to know quite a few people, made some good friends, and I was in a place called Tiger Hill, which is in Suzhou, and it's just about an hour south of Shanghai, and it's a sort of a touristy area as well, but it was built in circles. The old town was in the middle and the new town was built on the outside, and then they built this sort of this industrial park where we built a factory with Siemens. And what happened was they basically moved everybody from the centre out to the suburbs, flattened the centre and renewed it. So that was the way they worked. You know, they worked very fast, and less to do with human resources. Well, human resources, but less to do with human rights. But not that they were torturing people. They just didn't think of that. They thought of the collective more than the individual, is what I'm trying to say. But I was talking to an individual and I says, what do you think of us Westerners? And they says, basically, we've been here for thousands of years before you arrived. We'll be here for thousands of years after you've gone. You come in and you're like flies, very busy, 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 and then nothing actually happens. And then you go away, and we just get things done in the process. So I don't think that they have any designs to invade the West. Unlike us, which tend to invade everywhere. But this is not a political channel. All I'm saying is, take what you see in the media with a pinch of salt. Go and read media that you wouldn't normally read, and make yourself a round picture. And that then will lessen the conflict in yourself, because then you get a whole holistic picture of the world, and you'll be able to see that we're all the same, really. We are all the same inside. What are the needs? What was the pyramid of needs?
Yeah, the food, shelter.
Food, shelter.
The
basics, and then intellectualism. You know,
Exactly.
so basically your conflict with yourself is to do with getting yourself into that position where, anyway. I'm getting too deep now, Winter in Tenerife, conflict, sort of conflict related. I have passed the first 2 questionnaires to be COVID vaccine guinea pig. My wife doesn't want me to be. I want to do my bit. Who wins? Bob Barris, if you want to be a guinea pig in something, that's fine. Discuss it with your partner. That's also good. If she doesn't want you to be it, do as she says. Well, that's the easiest, because no. Okay, my advice would be, and this is just Timmy Baby's advice. My advice would be that although the vaccine is going to be something that people will tout as the solution, it isn't really. I think that there's going to be a different solution to this. It's going to be live with it and avoid contracting it. Like you avoid contracting the flu or avoid contracting other stuff. So if there is a vaccine, it's going to take years to refine. Nobody knows what the side effects of the illness is going to be long term, never mind a vaccine. So if you want to do your bit, that's all power to your elbow. But if one of you doesn't agree and it goes south or goes pear-shaped, then you will end up with a conflict, I think. So think about it. Chat to them, tell them how you feel. That's always good. And if she's still not happy, then personally I wouldn't do it against somebody's will. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Are you doing Monday's vlog from the hotel Monday? Yeah, we're going to go to, what was the hotel called we're supposed to go to? Laguna something Park, wasn't it? Paradise Park.
Yeah.
Paradise Park.
I think so.
I'm checking that this weekend to make sure we can, and if we can, we will. And if they don't allow non-residents in the bar or whatever, then we'll find somewhere else. But we are planning to go to Paradise Park. Hi Tim, Chris and Juliana. You did a great chat with Lee. Juliana, I've subscribed to your channel. Great advice and chat, Tim and Chris.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. And that's from Anne Elton.
Okay, thank you, Anne.
Love, listen, understand and validate, says Paul D.
Okay.
Has he taken one of your courses maybe?
Woo! I don't know.
I don't know, maybe. If you haven't taken a course with the Juliani Nendel, she does online courses. Just go to julianinendel.com and contact with her, and she will organise a course for you. You don't have prices up on the website, do you?
No.
But you can contact her for nothing. You can have a chat, and then she will tell you, or you can work out yourselves
Exactly.
what the fee is going to be. All three loud and clear, great, loud and clear. Thank you very much. Nice to see you, Pam Domain. Adam Rose, good evening, guys, from Durham. My heating's on in Wales. Well, Pam, you're heating Wales. Well done for you. My mum was Welsh, and me granny. Thumbs up for Tim's channel, guys. Winter in Tenerife and average summer UK. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, average summer in UK.
Yeah.
That's, they do say that the best 2 days in the UK are Christmas and summer. Trump and COVID, fake news, says Tina. Fake news, yeah, you're right. I deal with thousands of Chinese students every year. They are a whole nicer people, but CCP is the problem. A student told me yesterday that he knew the doctor who was thrown off a building. Yeah, I know. It's when you get to the stage where the state is basically, I don't want to get into politics, but you get to the stage where the state is seen to be the highest power above the law, then it's time to change. Tony Cornis. Hi everyone, thank you very, very much for the donation there, Tony. Everything is appreciated. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do it by turning your phone sideways and pressing the little dollar sign there, and we get that way. Or you can go to our website, timothydowd.com, and press the sponsor button. That takes you to PayPal, and you can put a small donation in our PayPal account. We are actually saving up for 2 mics so that we can get a mic each, and there will actually be a 3rd mic on top. And if you want to go there, I keep forgetting to put the link there, so I'll put that in on my website today. I was going to do it Monday, I forgot. Well, thank you very, very much, Tony, for the contribution there. This is Giuliani, our MacMaster and Lee in a conflict situation. This is for Giuliani. Are MacMaster and Lee in a conflict situation?
No.
No?
No.
In a conflict?
They are making inner peace, I think.
Yeah?
But it just took the moment of awareness, I guess,
Okay.
and realization.
Mhm.
But I think they're on a very good way.
Good. Both
yeah,
of them?
Both of them. He's doing a fantastic job on what he's doing, and I think if he just allows a little bit more of Lee into the MacMaster scheme, then I think he's on the best way.
Mm-hmm.
My personal opinion, but I might be wrong.
You're using my
Yeah.
my things now. You got.
I'm learnable.
Yeah, learnable. Pat O'Donnell, Pat, I said our other 2 were. Oops, there we go. The other 2 wise men, women, Christina, Yulian. Thank you for telling the truth. Deal with thousands of Chinese, okay. We have a flu vaccine for over 50 years, and the flu stills 50 to 75 people a week every winter. You know, you are right. We live with that. I think the difference is that this illness is very, very contagious at the moment, and we don't know the long-term facts, so that's why people are panicking. And if you look at where we are now, there doesn't seem to be a problem, but the hotbeds, I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer. Debbles, thank you, Tim and Christina and Giuliani. Really enjoying your channel. Thank you very, very much for the donation there. It's really appreciated, and it will go towards new kit or the microphones or Christina, a book for Christina maybe. We'll see.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi Tim, what lovely people you are. Loved watching your channel. Thank you, Julie. And Tim, how long have you lived in Tenerife? Adam Rose. I don't want to get into that deeply just now, but we came over here in July 2014, so we'd been here just over 6 years. But we did actually do a history one of our earlier ones that I said how we met. That was like the last. It's the last podcast I did, how we met, and that also does the whole thing of how we got here as well. So back to conflicts, ladies. We've been on 31 minutes now.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a break and I'll show them a little teaser for Friday?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is for Friday, I'm going to go out and do a little bit of everything. And I've got a few cooking ones that I've done and a few visits to the shops that I've done that I'm going to show you Friday. And this is just a short teaser for one of the things I'm going to do on Friday. I'm going to mute myself. And I will remember to unmute myself when it's finished, I promise. Back in the room. And we're back. So that was going to El Galleon. It was Hippodino or Super Hippodino or one of those dinosaur ones. And Christina was going to get some new cream. And that was on the hat cam. So you saw that. And what the hat cam does, it's the software that comes with it in your phone actually makes those little teasers for you with the music and everything and the speeding up and the slowing down. I've got the whole thing. And I'm going to talk you through that on Friday. I've got a couple of cooking ones where we did the beef on Sunday for Giuliani and Giuliani's mum, and Chris and myself, of course. And what else did we do? We did. I did Toad in the Old as well. Well, I don't think I did a film of Toad in the Old, though, because basically it's just Yorkshire pudding with sausages in it, really, isn't it? That's what. But I'm going to show you some of that, and I'm going to do some behind the scenes tomorrow with Lee. So you'll see the little Germany, and I'm also going to do a little bit of the dinner that we're having tonight. So that'll be all the stuff. Some people have also been saying they wouldn't mind me doing a bit more cooking online. So I've got to get somebody to come and clean the kitchen first. Anyway, so let's go over to these guys. Oh, you're on again, girls.
Yeah.
So final words of conflict.
Well, I can say my personal opinion, it's always good everyone working on their own inner peace, you know. That's the best way to contribute to world peace, you know. So yeah, everyone can just do a little bit, be more understanding, and even starting in the family. I got my mom at the minute over here, and it's challenging. It is challenging me because we are not always on the same. We don't always have the same opinion, but I make the effort, and I can see that she makes also a lot of effort to come on the same page and at least be more accepting. So we are learning from the best from you. Yeah.
And I always, if I'm not happy about anything or something,
Mm-hmm.
I just start with myself
Yeah.
to ask myself what kind of problem do I have with the situation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's very good. The way Christina does things, she always either says the situation or the behaviour, not the person.
Yeah.
You know, because if you say I have a problem with this behaviour, then the person who's behaving that way has to make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Do I carry on behaving that way, knowing that there's a conflict, or do I change my behaviour slightly to accommodate that? You know.
Yeah.
And both are equally okay, just that one will keep you in conflict and one might get you out of it. And the other thing is that the situation, if I'm the same actually, sometimes the situation is so annoying that I'll blow up, and Christina knows that when I get angry, and I know you don't know that, you don't think I get angry, you think that I'm just a little cutie. Yeah. Then, but when I blow up, she'll know that 2 minutes later.
That's the team behind apart from the camera.
Oh yeah, when there's a camera on me and I'm sweet
Yeah.
as pie. Take the camera off me, I'm a monster burger.
But I would like to know: have you always been like this? I mean,
Well-
with that insight, or did it take you a while to come to that realization that this is the better way to go with the flow, or to be the flow?
Yeah.
Have you
It
always
was before I got sick. It was different.
you
I took myself so seriously.
more seriously? Okay. Well, and now I guess you are also taking yourself seriously, but in on a different level, and even on a higher level, because it's you are in a better vibration as well, I guess, when
Yeah.
you are more accepting, and when you are not giving into a situation that might annoy you, because it doesn't really in the end change the situation.
That's
If
good.
if he's angry and you are the same, then the situation is not gonna change. The result is not gonna get a better result
Yeah.
out of it. So sometimes it's good to just chill and be a little bit more yeah, might be annoying for the other one as well, but that's not your cup of tea, and that's not your
Christina never
problem.
annoys me.
No,
Never annoys me, no.
you are such a lovable couple. You are.
And Anthony Petty has sent us a donation for you two only. I get to just drink Corporation Pop out of the tap, but you two get a drink.
Wow!
Thank
Thank,
you
you
very
very
much,
much.
Anthony. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anthony Petty for the
Thank
donation.
you,
there.
Anthony.
And somebody's asking about the donations. Tony Connors says, how much does YouTube take off for donations? Would you prefer direct money? You know, it's anything is okay. Whatever's easiest for you guys. What they actually do is they take a conversion fee to dollars, because whatever you paid in, they convert it to dollars. So there's a conversion fee there. There is a standard fee for them offering the service of collecting money, and then they split the donation. So I've worked it out on a £5 donation, for instance, which is probably about $6.10. I probably get $4 out of that. So then when they get to pay me, they convert it to euros, and they take a slice for that conversion as well. But it's okay, because it's basically the thought that counts, and every little helps, and then it builds up over the month, and then at the end of the month I get to pay the this fantastic oh, I can't show you, can I? Can I show you? Let me do this. This system here. I don't know whether I'm showing you that now. No, I'm not. Okay,
Now you are.
No, I got to do it like this.
Turning
I
around.
got to do it like this. This system here. Okay, I don't want to touch anything. And also the music on the other blogs. So there we go. There we go. So we're back in the room. We're back in the room. Yeah. So basically, if you want to go to PayPal, and that's easy for you, then we get 100% of that. But if you do it here, it is great, and people get to see that you're doing it, and also I get to see your comment before anybody else's. So that's a good thing as well. So whichever you want to do, and thank you very much to everybody who's contributed over the past 3 months. It's been fantastic, and it helps us do what we do, what we love doing. Somebody's asking them want to meet up for a drink. John Martin, like your vlogs, can we meet up for a drink and a chat next week from the 14th to the 24th? I'm going away for 7 days with John. Drinking, is that all right?
No.
Sorry, John. I'm going to have to do one afternoon, I'm afraid. The whole week I can't make. Go to timothydowd.com, go to the contact page. Gesundheit.
Donkey.
Go to the contact page and send me an email. And when you get settled, contact me again direct, because I'll send you the direct contact information. And I'm sure we can work something out. We'll either Tell you where we are on Monday. Actually, we're going to Parks. Where are we going? Paradise Park, hopefully on Monday. Wednesday we're here. If you want to meet me without Chris, I'm available Tuesday or Thursday afternoon. And then Friday I'll be in the village somewhere, so if you want to come and meet me here, that's also okay. So, Darren, thank you very, very much. Thanks for the tips on the winter weather, Tim. Really enjoy your shows. Thank you very, very much for the donation there. Darren Aquilina. Darren Aquilina, I hope I'm getting that right. Ian Miller says, remember the link? Right. I'm going to put a link up to the microphone thing where you can chip in for the microphone. But if anybody goes to PayPal and chips in, I'll usually use some of that for the microphone as well. Sony Lingard, life is a I, life is a L. We shall see. Christina is an inspiration to us all,
Yeah.
says Sue Long.
Thank you.
You're an inspiration.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done. Can you do PayPal on here? If you just go to timothydowd.com, Jill, and then there's a button on the front page called Sponsor, and that takes you to Christina's PayPal page called paypal.me living with MS, Tenerife I think it is, or just living with MS. paypal.me/living with MS, one word all small, and that should take you there. And there is a really weird link to the one where you go and put it in the pool for the microphones. But I will put that up. I can't put it up on here, I don't think. Tim, is it a good village you live in? I think so. It's small enough that it's got like a hometown feeling, and it's big enough that oi, you got the microphone there. We're hearing you more than me. I'm talking. Conflict. Oh, here we go. I'm getting the microphone back.
Accepting.
Ladies and gentlemen, you too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95. Ring 1-800 no Brits. Anyway, and on that note, we're coming up to 45 minutes. I'm getting starving. Juliana's getting starving. Christina's getting starving. The person that we cannot name or show is getting starving.
You already said it, my mom.
Yeah, but but we can't name her or show her. Don't want to be on it, do you?
No.
No?
She does.
Are you sure? Come on, put some clothes on, we'll show you. FKK.
FKK.
Conflict. Okay, so I've shown everything there, and let's go back to do this now. Thumbs up for Christina. Tim's a good village of it. Yeah, big enough that it's got loads of things to do. Small enough it's a hometown feeling. And if you want to get on a bus, you're in Los Cristianos in half an hour. If you got a car, you're in there in 10 minutes. I'm saying, can you do it on here like when I sent you a sticker? Okay. No, when you send the sticker, it comes through Google, so I get it the end of the following month, less a couple of the bob that I was telling you about. But as I say, whatever you want to do is okay by me. Either or, it doesn't. It's. I like getting it here also because people are, we get to see the people a bit more. Love your shows, Tim. Love Chris, but especially Juliani. Neil Davidson.
Ooh, hi Neil.
You have a new fan there. You have a fan. Jill Gardner. Okay. No, the stickers are fine. Stickers are fine. Anthony, I bet you don't like having second party my money, so I will PayPal you. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Adam Rose, have you lived in any other resorts or towns? We haven't lived here. We've only lived here in Tenerife, haven't we? We've only lived here in Tenerife. Dave H.A. lived in Tenerife in the village in 2002. It's changed a little bit, but I've seen some old pictures. It hasn't changed that much since 2002. Let you know when I'm in Tenerife, John. Okay, good. Antonio Lingrad, nice banter, you guys. And on that note, if you've typed anything, Michael Hudak says bon appetit. He's the last one I'm going to read out today. I will read all the rest when it goes online later automatically. If you're watching this with catch up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications for when I upload other thingy-marooges. Let's get rid of that. Chris and Yuli are still there, so give everybody a wave.
Bye. Bye.
And we will see you, I think, in the next one. Bye. Oops.